Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today, playing the daily challenge for June 5th, 2026. The character This Island and the modifiers are specialized out of the 5 copies of a single card. Purple cards are appearing rewards in shops, and deadly events question mark rooms can now contain elites, but also more likely to contain treasure rooms. I am playing very early, so I am not seeing any familiar names. Actually very few people were able to beat the game, I suspect, given the scores. But yeah, and actually, I have to admit, I lied. I'm actually not going to play this daily today. The problem is, I didn't realize in yesterday's video, but I actually won't be able to record the daily today. At least I will be able to play it, although not now. Usually, Slay the Spire does require a lot of brain power, and it is too late for me. I do not have the brain power right now. I'll have to play it a little later in the day, but then I also won't really be able to record it. So what I figured I'll do is I'll still summarize the run from yesterday and thank everybody for all the comments, and then I will post this video a little earlier, and then once I play this, which should happen in about 10 hours, I will post my results in the pinned comment, so then that way you can still compare. But yeah, sorry about that. I didn't want to leave you hanging without any video, but this will be a short one. So yes, this does seem like a fun combination. Actually, let me start the run because there's no harm, just to see what would happen. Okay, so we got 5 copies of Empty Fist. That is a reasonable card to have. Once I have an ability to enter Wrath, I should be able to do well. So yeah, unfortunately, I'll save and quit here, and I reload with the Friends mode enabled, and I'll review the scores from yesterday. So I'll be right back. Alright, so, okay, yesterday was a watcher run with the heirloom modifier that gave everybody Girya, as well as blue cards and lethality, and yeah, I did not do too well, but some people did really well, including Goldberry, who has an amazing 1375 tied with Pelts for effectively second place. I can believe 1377, I cannot believe anything about that. So yeah, great score from Goldberry. Goldberry perfected 5 of the 7 elites, all the bosses, although he did mention that was a bit of a challenge. Was able to get overkill, and I think the biggest reason Goldberry was able to get such a good score is because he was able to get Alex Shiny, but did not get Encyclopedia, and he prioritized relics over cards. Now, he did mention that he would have been able to get Encyclopedia as well if he basically skipped 2 cards. He missed Encyclopedia by 2 relics. I mean, he missed Encyclopedia by 2, and definitely had too many relics in the end, so could have gotten Encyclopedia if he had the foresight early on. But yeah, still, that is an amazing score. Congratulations to Goldberry and Pels for effectively second place. Next, you have Volunteer with 1346. Alex ended up with 1342. Alex perfected 5 of the 6 elites and 1 of the 3 bosses, only the Act 1 boss. Alex skipped an elite on Act 1 and did not get Mystery Machine, but because of that skipped elite, he was able to get Highlander and Curses, which is very impressive. He got the Normality event, although he still only got the Money modifier. He did not get Raining Money. And then he also had a shop right after the Normality event, which allowed him to remove the duplicate Normality to get Highlander. He also was able to get Alex Shiny, Insignifiant, Overkill, Popper, and the Well-Fed modifier, which is, I suspect happened because of the different RNG. He did get a Mind Blast offered, but it ended up not being super helpful. Still, great score. Congratulations to Alex. Next, you have Gemino in Spring, tied for 15th place. Gemino perfected 6 of the 7 elites, all the bosses. Gemino took the Runic Dome, which is very brave. He did mention that he was hoping to get the Dono Deca fight, which is a little easier with the Runic Dome because you know exactly how much they attack every turn. And he did get them and was able to perfect that one. Congratulations. He was able to get Highlander, Popper, Lightspeed, and Civilian, but missed Overkill and the Alex Shiny modifiers. Still, great score, 15th place. Next, you have Hobo here with 1277. Nick got 1252. I end up with 1227. So I only perfected 4 of the 7 leads and 2 of the 3 bosses. I actually had no chance against the Act 2 boss. I had to reload that one. I barely survived the Act 3 boss. Well, barely perfected the Act 3 boss. That was a challenging run, but I think I was able to get the Act 3 boss pretty well. Was able to get Highlander and Overkill thanks to a Dark Orb from the Chaos card, which was kind of nice. Was able to get Popper, Lightspeed, and Sigabdian with exactly 50 cards using Dreamcatcher at the end. I did miss everything else, and then Olay pointed out what I was sort of implying in my title, that I sort of wasted, or I did not upgrade the Eruption, and instead I was using the Girya, and Olay pointed out, especially in the Lethality run, just 1 extra strength from Girya probably was not worth not upgrading the Eruption. So yeah, that was definitely a mistake on my part. We'll try to avoid doing that in the future. Next, you have Mike here with 1173. Cyberfox got 1146, and I think that's it. That was it for the top 100 yesterday. All right, yeah, as I mentioned, still let me know in the comments what you did for today. I will not be able to play it until a few hours from now, but then tomorrow it'll be fun to sort of compare what we all did, and also write in my in the pinned comment of the video, I'll write what I did today. So yeah, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.